So, all right, YouTube, back in the shop. Today we got to get ready for paint prep. That's right, paint prep. So what we have to do today is we got to get all the bluing off. We got to deburr everything, all the holes and everything on all of the parts. And then we've got to scarf them up with a Scotched-brite like pad. And put little micro scratches in them so it will hold the paint better, and then we'll get them ready for painting. So just a lot of just same old today. As you can see, there's 15 of these ribs that need to get prepped. So stay tuned. If I do anything that I feel that you guys need to see or whatever, I'll be glad to share it with you. All right, to YouTube, everything is bagged and tagged. wrong project. So yeah, everything has been deburred, and the skins have been roughed up. All the lightning holes, everything's been deburred and scratched up, and everything's been marked. I would highly recommend that you get yourself some tags like these, because even though, as you guys can see, I marked on the part number, but the minute I acetone those, that black will come right off. That marker will come right off. So I would highly recommend that you get tags, even tagging the support structures here so they correspond, so you know what goes with what, because as you remember, we match drilled those and everything. So get those tagged as well. I figured if it wasn't tagged, then it was the first one. Logic, right? And so this should have been, in my computer mind, this should have been 0. This is actually should be 1 and 2, but that's another topic for another day. So we got everything scarfed up, ready to go, ready to paint. Not going to paint today because there's a couple hours worth of painting and stuff, and so I want to be able to start and finish with one mix and everything. So we will come back tomorrow or the next day. But like I said, everything needs to be acetone, and then we get to use the painting table that I made the other day and get that set up, and we'll get these parts painted and ready to go. So yeah, we got, like I said, it's about 2 hours worth of work to get these done. It's a lot of work. You don't realize it, deburring and scraping. Now, when you rough these surfaces up, as I've shown in past videos, but just in case for those, if you're too lazy to go look at the past videos, the aluminum, when it comes out, will come out shiny. It comes out shiny. So the goal is to knock that shine down, put little micro scratches into it, and that will help the paint adhere, number one. Number two, you want to deburr these edges because sharp edges can lead to cracks. And cracks lead to fatigue, and then it will, eventually break, which could possibly cause you to crash. So you want to deburr everything. These edges, the way I know I deburr it, if you can cut yourself after deburring, you didn't deburr enough. And I have been fortunate enough, I've only cut myself once so far since I've been in the shop, and I don't think it was on a piece of sheet metal. I think it was on a tool. Yeah, it was on a tool. So yeah, that's how I know quality. That's how I know I'm deburring, is if you can handle. I try to handle these parts as much as possible, and while you're handling them, you should be looking for sharp edges, things like that. If it's a sharp edge, you gotta deburr it. You gotta knock that edge down. So yeah, so that's about it. So next time when we get back here in the shop, we will be setting up the paint, and we will be getting these painted. And then while those are drying, we'll go ahead and get the next set out and lined up. It's a lot of rinse and repeat when you're building wings, because you got two. You got two of them, 2 wings. So you got a right side and a left side. You might only have one wing, but it's still a right side and a left side. So yeah, we got to do this dose. So So all right, to be well, be safe. Any comments, concerns, you guys know the routine. Put them down below. I'll try to answer them. And like always, may God bless you. Keep you guys safe.